your questions for both of us.
Yeah. Well.
For both of us to speak. What's good, y'all? My name DJ.
Malaya. See, okay, no.
What's wrong with that one? Your name is Malaya.
Okay.
So, some people may know, some people may not know. We just had a baby, and I always get asked questions like, how has like my life been since we had a baby, or how is it with the baby? Like, what do I do? Shit, what's my daily motions? So we just decided to put it into a video.
Yeah.
I get asked by people at work, shit, cousins I haven't talked to in a minute, random people in my DM just asking me. So we both took down some questions to ask each other. She haven't seen my questions, and I haven't seen her questions. And yeah, you gotta be brutally honest about everything.
Or how deep are your questions?
I mean, they not deep, but they like, it's some questions I made up, and it'd be like questions like people ask about me at work and shit like that.
Okay.
What type of questions you ask?
I don't know, because you said like be brutally honest.
Oh, I'm just saying, be honest. Like, if no hold shit back
Okay.
for the people. Keep it a
All right.
buck. You wanna go first? Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at TheRealDJ, TheReal.DEJ.
And follow me at Malaya XO, MALAYAAXO.
Yeah. And follow our baby. She's right there
Sleeping. SHI.MALONE.
Period. You're gonna go first, or I'm gonna go first?
I'll go first. Okay.
You want? Okay, go
All
first
right.
then. Go ahead. Nah, go ahead.
Okay. So, what is your favorite thing about being a parent?
My favorite thing about being a parent, doing it with you. Right?
Yes.
Doing it with you.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer. What's the real answer?
No, my most favorite thing about being a parent is I mean, she probably can't express it the way I'm about to say it, but just always, I'm gonna always have somebody who's gonna like love me unconditionally type shit. But you know, she a baby right now, so she can't really express her love. But I feel like as she grows, that will be like, that's my favorite thing about being a parent. I will always have somebody to love me unconditionally.
That's weird. I used to think, well, not that's weird, but that's crazy. I used to think that when people said that it was weird.
What you mean? Like real love type shit.
But now that I'm a parent, I think I get it. Because before I used to be like, that's selfish. Like, you don't have a baby for
them just to love you. How is that selfish? Oh, you saying like have a baby just for that reason?
Like a baby don't come here, they don't ask to be here, and then you just gonna use it to love you.
Use it to love your baby. You gonna love them back too, unconditionally. That's what I'm saying. It's like it go hand in hand.
But now having her, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't. It's a whole different love.
What's your favorite thing about being a parent?
My favorite thing.
That ain't one of my questions, but.
My favorite thing about being a parent, I would say, is I don't know. So it's like the bond, but I guess that piggybacks off of having somebody that loves you unconditionally. Like, we have a bond already that I can't explain.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, especially when it's done the right way. Like, it'd be like unbreakable love, unconditional type. So yeah, that's my favorite thing about being a parent. What was your thoughts on me being a father? What was your first? I'm gonna rewrite it. What was your first thoughts on me being a father when you found out you was pregnant?
Oh, I was really excited.
On me being a father?
On you being a father. So, I think like, okay, prior to having Shy, prior to ever being pregnant, like, anybody that knows me knows I was not one of those girls that was like dying to be a mom. Like, and don't get me wrong, it's nothing could compare to having her, but beforehand, before feeling that feeling, I didn't really want children. So when I got pregnant and you obviously were the dad, it made me excited. It was one of the things that kind of made my feelings grow about being pregnant.
Why? Because I was her boyfriend?
Not because you were my boyfriend, but like, he always talked about wanting a baby, always talked about wanting a girl. Like, just, I think you're even a little more nurturing than I am. Well, before, I feel like you were more nurturing than I was towards somebody else. And I don't know, so it was exciting, and I felt like it was going to be something that I would be able to learn from him from.
I'm a father.
No drama. What's something that you look forward to with Shy?
Oh.
So this is a question that I came up with, not that people have asked.
Oh, okay. What do I look forward to doing with her?
Or like from her, or like just the experience of
Dressing her up. Dressing her up and like the like activities and shit. Like school activities, signing her up for school, first day of like kindergarten. That's gonna be wild. I'm gonna be taking somebody to school.
Right. So probably like the milestones. Like,
Yeah.
all the milestones and shit. Yeah, I would say that too.
Okay, this was a question that some people ask me, but I also want to know myself. Were you scared to give birth?
Was I scared to give birth? That's a question I get asked too.
Like when you found out you was pregnant and it was getting closer to like the due date and shit, was you scared?
I think it grew as I got pregnant. When I first got pregnant, it was the first thought on my mind. But then as it got close, and I mean probably like the week leading up to, or probably like them last two, because we thought she was gonna come later than she came once I got closer to my due date. But probably like them last 2 weeks, any little feeling that I would feel, I'm like, oh my gosh, is that it? Like, is that it? And then I just really started getting scared about labor, because I'm like,
What was the most scariest part to you? Like, what was you like?
to me, and it's gonna probably sound crazy, it was like the pain. Like, I like to know what I'm getting myself into with stuff.
Yeah.
And every time I would ask somebody that had kids already, and they're like, I can't explain it, or it's the worst pain ever, but it goes away. And I'm like, I need to know what I'm trying to prepare for.
You needed to know if it was 10 out of 10
10 out
pain.
of 10? Is it something that, no, everybody's like, it's hell.
But everybody takes
But
pain
you're gonna get over
differently.
it. But what's it? It's a general pain level. Like, you can tell if something hurts or if it, I don't know.
But like I said, everybody take pain differently. But
there has been,
that tattoo right there might not have hurt to you, but it might kill somebody.
But that's what I'm saying. Something like, it's like nobody says, oh, it was so easy. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a 2 out of 2. Nobody ever says that. Everybody always says it hurts. So I'm like, okay, if it hurts this bad, what am I getting into? I used to keep asking my mom, like, what is my contractions gonna feel like? That's something, even in a TV show, you hear them be like, I was terrified. And then going into like contracting as I got further along, and my body could not handle the pain, and they told me I was only 1 centimeter, but they was like, we can't send you home because you can't take the pain, like we can't send you home like this. I'm like, I can't imagine it getting any worse.
When they had said that, I'm like, oh, we about to be here for a while. It kind of went by quick though.
Yeah.
From that 1 centimeter to it was time to get labor, it's like it didn't feel like we was in there for a long time.
I think that was,
That was what? One of your questions?
yeah, was labor what you expected?
No, because that's what people be asking.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and then like a lot of my clients will be like, they were asking, do you think he's gonna pass out? Is he gonna pass out? Is he gonna throw up? Is he gonna do, like, how is he? So, do you feel like labor was what you expected? For me, like.
Oh, for you?
Yeah, like me giving labor or the labor experience or anything
I
like
can
that.
answer that in a whole, but I don't know how it was for you.
No, I'm saying like, okay.
As experience,
Yeah.
was it what No, because I thought it was just gonna be chaos and crazy people just running in, and it was just gonna be just so like just chaotic. But it was like it was real calm. It was relaxing. You were relaxed. I was relaxed. It was an experience though, like definitely.
I was relaxed once they gave me medicine.
Well, yeah. Before then, though, you wasn't tripping too bad, though. Like, you wasn't going crazy.
Oh, like contractions?
Yeah, like you...
When we were still at home?
No, when we were at the hospital already.
I was in a lot of pain.
It didn't seem like it.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. You
I
wasn't,
was
like,
in a
doing
lot
the
of
most.
pain.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you was relaxed, but you was in pain. Like, you wasn't doing the most yelling and all that type of shit.
Yes, no, I was like shaking so hard.
But yeah, you was shaking real bad. You was shaking real bad.
Yeah.
That's what I remember, yeah.
It was like it was too much for my body to handle. I don't know. It was a
I
lot.
wonder.
Yeah,
Is
it
that why
literally
you started
seemed like
shaking?
it was too much for my body to handle. Like I'm the pain that I'm in is beyond what I can even feel at this point.
What if you... We're not going to even put that into the air. For the next kid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so that's going to be one of my questions. You want more kids? Yeah. Talking about, oh, yeah.
Do I want more kids? I still don't think I'm to the point of being like, ooh, I can't wait to do this again. But I'm not an only child, so I'm mixed. I feel like being an only child is an experience. Like, you get everything. It's all about you, always.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, I'm the oldest of my siblings. I can't imagine not having siblings. Like, that was the cool...
Being the only child and seeing how you is with your siblings make me wish I would have had in-house siblings.
Yes, that's what I'm like. They are my best friend. Like, so I can only imagine.
Yeah.
So if we were to one more, that's it. After that,
What if it's another girl?
I don't care. We got one.
No, but at that point we don't need a boy.
No, my
We would
parents
need a
said that.
boy.
No, thanks. No. No. You want more kids?
I'm not opposed to it. If it don't happen, it don't happen. But I'm not trying to make none type shit.
Was I easy to deal with pregnant?
I'm gonna say you wasn't hard to deal with. Why you laugh? Why you
What
laughing?
does that mean? I feel like
You. Because
You
if
think
I
was
say
hard
this,
to deal
if
with?
I say this, you gonna be like, you don't know, you did.
because you don't know. Okay, go ahead.
I would say, but I guess that's just how pregnant girls be. You were like, I don't want to say a word. What?
Annoying.
Yeah, but I guess that's just.
What
I
was
guess you were
annoying?
annoying because you wasn't who you was before you was pregnant. So I guess just to see that, like be around it in a space
Like attitudes and stuff.
yeah, like yeah.
I was extremely irritable. Like even the girls at the shop, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you were annoying. This is a question for both of us. Has it been difficult to get back into a regular routine with having a baby?
What do you think? Because you've actually been back to work and stuff. Well, have went to work and stuff.
I feel like you do miss sleep. That's understandable. You know that's what's gonna happen when you have a baby. But it hasn't been difficult. Like you're still in the same routine. You just added another person. And yeah, it's gonna be some nights you might not get to sleep as long as the other nights, but it is what it is. But I don't feel like it's been difficult.
Yeah, I don't think it's been difficult. It's just an adjustment. I haven't been back to work, so I don't know how that is gonna be. But a typical daily, like not having to go to work.
Yeah.
It's not difficult. I feel like I definitely don't get as much sleep as I was before, just from breastfeeding, or any little noise that you hear, you jump up, and she might still be sound asleep, but now you up. It's the no sleep is like insane.
But I guess I feel like once you get them on a routine, they kind of be straight. Because she sleep a little longer now.
She does sleep a little longer, but like she's not even 2 months yet. Also, we're breastfeeding, so it's like on demand.
2:00 in the morning.
Whenever she wants
2:47
to.
in the morning.
Sometimes she cluster feeds. She want to eat every like 30 minutes, and that's through the night. Or she's filled herself up, and she only needs to eat once a night. So it's like, it's anywhere. Okay, so this question, I turned it into a question, but it was kind of said to me. And then I think we briefly talked about it, then we said we was going to save it for the video. Has labor like made you, or even just being pregnant, make you like admire me or like look at me differently?
I already admired you.
That's something that I wondered, but somebody else said like that probably, like he probably just.
I don't feel like it. Then I'll sound like a bad guy if I say this too. I don't feel like it. I mean, I always admired you, so I don't feel like it did like a. Okay, no, I can't say this. When you was pushing, like in the moment of you pushing, it made me look at you totally different. I don't know if that's like admiring you, but yeah, when you was pushing, I don't know, it felt like shit. It felt like I was pushing with you. I don't know. It just felt different, and to see like how it all came out, and just I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it did. It had made me look at you different. Yeah. So my last question. You got one left?
Mm-hmm.
My last question is: do you feel like you've experienced anything related to postpartum?
That's a good question. Related to postpartum, I know like the first like 3 weeks maybe, I definitely felt baby blues.
What that mean?
So that's like, they say that's like, I don't know, like a mini depression, like a sadness, not a necessarily depression, like a sadness that you just get filled with. It's like, I know I was feeling like overwhelmed. I was feeling just emotional, and you don't know exactly why or necessarily why, but like I think like 2 times I just like cried. Nothing was wrong, like nothing triggered, but it's like stuff is different. It'd be weird stuff like you miss, or you don't even recognize that you don't have a belly anymore. So then you like sad. I don't know. It's just so weird. Literally everything just changed. I remember it was like the 3rd day. I was like, I haven't slept in 3 days. Because I was just feeding her, not getting no sleep. Your boobs are hurting. Everything is sore. You can't walk. You can't go to the bathroom. Like, everything then just changed. And you still got to provide, like, life to this baby. Like, the first couple of days, she had to be, like, up on me because we was getting used to each other. But after those 3 weeks, and the doctor said all that stuff, like that's normal to cry, to feel those baby blues, but as long as it doesn't, linger on. And I honestly feel like after like those 3 weeks, I felt fine. Like it just feels like, okay, like you said, now I just add this thing in, this changing a diaper, this taking a bath, like you just add it in, you get it.
And it be fun. It's slick fun when y'all both doing like it be fun. So
Yeah.
it's not like a headache. It ain't like one person doing more than the next. You doing that, I'm doing this right quick. Like, it'd be cool.
Yeah. So yeah, postpartum though, and then you help a lot. Like I had to, like we had a conversation where I'm like, I don't even know what's going on with me right now. So if I'm sad or if I'm like I'm gonna be fragile. You just feel real fragile. Like everything can trigger you, any little thing. And I'm already emotional, so I was like, if you even, I don't know, if you even look at me if you even breathe a certain way, I would feel like you hate me.
If I even go in the bathroom.
Yeah, you hate me, and I'm never gonna, like, I'd be on 1,000 with my emotions, so I had to tell him, I'm like, look, you're not doing nothing wrong. He had, like, bought me flowers. Like, it was nice that he received me and even tried to hear. I had even sent him, like, TikToks of other people, like, going through.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how to treat your girlfriend when she just had, like, because we all feeling the same thing. So it's like, you have a partner that's willing. Okay, here's what you can do. Here's how you can help me. But I think that's really important too, because no, I don't feel like I felt close to postpartum, other than the baby blues in the beginning. But no, I'm happy. My baby makes me happy. My partner makes me happy. We've had our families. Hey.
Yo, what's up? Get down.
Ugh. Say hi to the YouTube people.
Hi, mama. Hi, mama. What's up, big girl?
Say hi to the YouTube people. Oh, and now Kenzo wants to join.
What's up, big girl?
Come here.
Kenzo's in trouble. Say hi, mama. Pick her head
I
up.
know, I just was thinking like she trying to fix her hair. Hey, stick a mama.
Hey, mommy. Hey, mommy. Say hi, guys. Say I'm Shiloh. Chucky butt.
Yeah, no postpartum. They make me so happy. So this is also something, more comments kind of turned into questions. Just once we got pregnant or just hearing the stuff that people say to young people getting pregnant and stuff like that. Well, I'm young, he old. But
No, Kenzo.
But you just hear that a baby is so negative. Like, you hear more negative comments than you hear, like, positive in the beginning, I feel like. So would you say that having Shy or a baby, do you feel any negative, like, impact from it?
No, I was excited to have a baby. I was ready to have a baby. So, ain't shit negative about none over here.
What?
What it is. I don't feel like nothing negative happened. What about you? You feel like it had an impact on it?
I don't.
Yeah, we good over here. She's spitting up, mama.
Shy is tired of the camera already. We've been filming TikToks.
We did a little content for TikTok today. We gave y'all this video today, our first video. How do you feel we did for our first video, baby?
I don't know. I said I don't know.
Would you watch us?
I will watch us.
Subscribe.